Yo, we are back in BMX Streets. I'm kind of going back to my roots with this video. This map is called 3 Courts by, I don't know how to say this properly, yuhpemptyname. I think that's something like that. It looks like it's been converted from a different game. I presume Skater XL, so I'm not entirely sure who the original creator was. I tried looking it up, but didn't have any luck finding out. The reason it's going back to my roots is, this is a very simple looking map. But actually, these sort of videos tend to be the most fun for me. Like, how creative can I get with such like a limited setup? Let's find out. Ooh, okay. Pretty good start. I think we'll play around with that rail. It's going to be pretty hard to get anything decent on it, I think. But you've got to start somewhere. Kind of a chill little map, to be honest. Whoa, that was wild. Ooh. I wonder if we could actually get one of these. Oh, let's get a rare ride. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work too well. Actually, to be fair, if you kept trying long enough, you're likely to get something that works. It's just that you don't have any control over, like, forward and backwards momentum. It's literally all down to what angle he lands at. With the T-Bog, he does lean forward a little bit, so that will help him go back forward and out. But once you get flat like that, you're pretty much screwed. Okay. I may give up on that one. At least for now. We'll try and keep it a bit snappy. Try some other things. How did I manage that? Honestly, like every time I try, it shifts me to the left of that rail. I don't know if it's been given splines properly. Yeah, like that happens every time, which would be a shame, because that will kind of limit what we can do. I don't think I can force it too much, because it keeps drifting me out. Oh, then again. Oh, nice. On the outside of the rail. Can we get a stall on this? No, we cannot. It doesn't matter. Let's try and get an ice pick. Pray for me. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're getting something. I say that. I screw up immediately. What can we try this time? Try 180 in. It works. Wasn't clean. But still, the idea's there. Ooh, just got a little nose manny in. I don't think that was a clean crook. But again, take your victories, even if they are kind of jank victories in this game. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with that thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it just throws you over. Maybe just the nature of the game to be a little bit random here and there. Okay, clean ice pick. And 5 grind? Sure, why not? Go on, get Get a stall. That looked fun. Nice. Can also do that as well. The saving grace of this map is that we have these fences as well. That opens up a lot. If it was just like an open field or something, that would greatly limit what you could do. It was pretty good that way as well. Railroads work. Yeah, I recommend everybody just pick a map, like a minor spot, and just see what you can do with it. The more you feel like you have to dig in to get something interesting, it's usually where you get all the interesting little ideas and tricks that you'd never normally try. That back, those like back support rails, whatever they are, that attach to the fence, I kind of want to do something on those. There's no real way of getting in and out of them, I don't think. I suppose you could like bonk them or something. But even then, you just end up behind here. That's the other option. If you got a rail, you just go under it. Just disappear. The only problem is we're not going to land, I don't think. Try it one more time. In this case, I always use a euro, because it tends to work best. Because it'll let you slide a little bit without causing you to bail. Yeah, I've been trying this for a little bit. I always bail without fail when it comes to that thing. Yeah, you can get some weird stuff going on. I suppose a euro may actually turn into a grind like that. That was the idea. Kind of cool looking. That wasn't. Okay, what I was thinking was get up to fakie and then do that kind of slider thing to get into a smith. It's just really hard to figure out the right distance to get it right. I don't think I've ever really got into a feeble that way before, like that rotation. Kind of an awkward one. Okay, bit of a sanity check for me. Does anybody else have a lot of trouble doing a fakey feeble? I don't know if it's me, but I can't tell if it's really precise or not. Like just before, I managed to... Well, then again, it's working okay now. I always tend to avoid doing them because they never work that well for me. But now they've suddenly started working, so... Yeah, no idea. Damn. What happened with that Manny? I lost all my speed immediately. Screwed the whole thing up. Nice. Shame about the high pop at the end. On that. One thing The rail rides, I really hope something changes with the input for them, because that lining stuff up while holding both triggers is kind of painful right now. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the nothing set. I do change some of my trick inputs just to make it easier, like T-bogs, RB and right, and also RB and down right. So I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes the inputs don't give me what I want. So for like tricks that I always struggle with, I set them to like 2 different inputs to make sure that I can always get them when I need them. Now, that stuff is pretty consistent, I think. Nope. Ooh. Okay, we've got to try a Smith 360. Maybe to a Smith again, if we can. Just got to make sure to release right at the very top, so we get enough height to do the next input. As you can see, it is a little bit glitchy with it. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll hit one. Just the way it goes with this game. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I'm not saying it's not possible. Most tricks in this game, if you spend enough time, you can just get lucky and get what you need in the end. Okay, we've got it to a double peg. But maybe be fine with that for now. There are some people that are really good with spins to grinds, double grinds, that sort of thing. It was never always my thing. Ooh, okay. I'll take that one. I won't take that one. Alright, let's play around with this net a little bit. So yes, even that can become a session. It's not going to be super easy. It's doable. Oh, that's almost a 540 out. It's kind of wild. If you like turn 90 degrees, well, you can just clear it like that, which looks pretty good as well. If you land on top, it does basically give you free reign to do a trick, whatever you want on top. I don't know, let's try like a tail whip or something. Welcome to my wacky world of sessioning a tennis net for some reason. Okay, we may not have enough hop height for that. Oh, there we go. Ooh, little pass spin. Okay, it reacts in a really weird way and you can't hop out of it, but you can also grind it as well. It's the world's strongest net. Looks like on that side there's nothing really new. There's like a floating box and a tennis racket over there. Just zooming out as well. We got some public toilets. And like an open car park. I don't know if I could do anything on this. Is it even solid? Yeah, it is. There's also this as well. We'll probably end on this actually. Down. the world's most severe rail. Maybe a little bit glitchy as well, from what I've seen. Like, you slide off pretty easy. So you got to be super careful with it. Sometimes it won't even lock on. Oof. Yeah, you really got to fight for everything on this rail. Which weirdly enough makes it kind of interesting. Because it's like... Well... You got to fight for everything, basically. I don't really have a better way to describe it than that. And it makes everything look a bit more desperate. Like you're right on the edge. I'd like to get a rail ride on it. But I don't know if it will just freak out too much. This is my life. Just endlessly trying random tricks on the most random maps. But hey, that's what it's all about. Ooh, nice. Somehow managed to hold on to a manny on top. And for the most ridiculous trick of all, let's just see if we can land on that wall. And like get out. Obviously it's kind of crazy. Not very realistic. We could probably get off that clean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, we got it. And I think that brings an end to my little bizarre adventure on this little map. Definitely go try this map out for yourself. It is fun, even if you're not stressing out about trying to like do something interesting on it. Very simple, very Skater XL-esque in the way it rides. Yeah, sometimes it's just good to do something like this. Reset. Stop stressing about how good a map is or whatever. Just focus on the tricks. And on that note, we'll try one more attempt at that rail over on the end, and then we'll call it. Will I make it? Absolutely not, but at least we got out clean. So, I will see you in the near future. I was thinking about doing a video on the Session car park map, because after that skate car park, which was a complete disappointment, it made me want to go to the Session one, because that was actually really fun to skate around. Have another session because it's been years since I played that map. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.